Hey, welcome back to Milton Daily Homes. Chuck here. We have a list of 8 properties. So again, heading into the middle of August, we find that there's just not as many listings that come out. I mean, in May, June, we sometimes see 20, 25 a day, with the record, I think, being about 3 or 4 years ago at 46 listings, I think was our biggest list. So let's get started. Now, I saw something interesting on Andrews Trail. First of all, for the size you're getting, it's a really good price. They are holding back on offers. They've mentioned in the extras that they're taking offers August 21st. Usually that's in the broker's comments and you can't see that, but every once in a while the agent puts something out there. 1732 square feet of finished living space, including the basement. So I like the way they worded that. I think the home is about 1,400 plus the basement. And no home behind is something that they claim in here. And I used to think, so this home backs onto Thompson Road. I used to think that that was a negative until I had a client who bought a home right in this area backing onto Thompson. And they said, I like the fact that no neighbors are actually looking over my backyard. So even though the busy road is there, they still felt like it was a benefit to them. Good finishes inside. It's a solid layout, and yeah, it's a good price. It's pretty sad that we're talking about townhouses for $530,000 that are a good deal, but that is the nature of the market in 2016. We have another good deal for a double garage on Costigan. Anything with the first digit being a 6 and it's a single car garage these days, again, is quite good. 100-foot deep lot. You're not far from Bruce Trail Public School. There's a nice tract of green space that goes through the subdivision too, and you're not far from that. Small dining room, small family room. You've just got to be careful with scale of furniture in this home. Looks like there's no carpet anywhere in the house except the basement. And if you notice in the first 17 photos, there's no kitchen shot. They waited till the 18th photo to show us the kitchen. And they've added a bit of extra pantry space here. You could work with these cabinets. I usually use the estimate of about $100, $120 per door if you were going to refinish or paint those cabinets, make them like a nice white color, a darker color. You can do that stuff. You can even play off the existing backsplash that's there and change the appliances. So I'm guessing, I'm just going to say there's 30 cabinets in here. You might be $3,000-$4,000 to refinish, plus your appliances. I mean, you could do a lot in this home with $10,000, and you're still in a double car garage that in most cases is cheaper than a single garage. Now this one on Kearns is actually almost the same size as Costigan. It's $20,000 more, and it has a single garage. There you go. It also has a 109-foot deep lot, which is about 30 feet deeper than the standard Mattamy home. I think the finishes in this one are comparable to the previous one. You've got a better countertop, and again, cabinets are a better color, I think, than Costigan, at least from the feedback we get from buyers. Good presentation. I like the photos. I like the way everything has been displayed here. If you want to know how to stage a home, this is how you do it. So they've done a great job there. A bit of landscaping out back, which typically for a seller does not return very much. The Canadian Institute, or sorry, the Appraisal Institute of Canada has said that landscaping typically returns 20 to 30 cents on every dollar that you spend. So it's never a huge payback, but it also can set the stage, and it can enhance some of the other things that you've done. If you've got a great looking home and you put landscaping in, that's where you start to see the best return. Pop's Place, $799, also what I consider to be a pretty strong deal. You've got a 97-foot lot, so deeper than usual. This color of flooring tends to be pretty classic. It doesn't really go in and out of style. Now what they've done is they've taken all the areas that are typically tiles and they've made it hardwood. That can add to the open concept feel, but when you have a kitchen that's this color, it doesn't really match, I don't think. I think there's far better color choices that would have gone together there. It looks like they have a pretty nice stove in here. They've spent some money on appliances, done some pot lights and a custom light above the kitchen there. So they put the money in the upgrades. Even just at 2,700 square feet for $799 is a very good price. They're holding back on offers on this one, I think, until sometime next week, August 20 something. If you want details, let me know. Lastly, just a quick note about 25 Side Road, coming soon with a smiley face. Just put the pictures up, or just delay the listing, because putting a coming soon is going to wreck the whole launch of a listing. And there already is a ramping up period, because a lot of people don't know this, but from the broker MLS system, it takes a day or two for it to migrate out to the public site. So even if this was posted, left for 24 hours, and then the pictures are changing, you're kind of losing momentum on the broker end, and then you also lose it on the public end a day or two later. I just think that it's worth delaying a listing in order to get the photos up and have everything set right on day one. I think the no photo attached or coming soon really affects the critical time in that first week. We call it the honeymoon phase. Really important to launch strong. Okay, so that's the list, 8 properties. If you want to get connected into that broker search so you don't get that delay of the public listings, you can hook up with our Market Watch program. And you can find it somewhere on the site here. It says get listings by email. You can also find it in search homes. Just leave some information, leave a method to contact you in case we have questions. And we'll get that started. And then that way you're getting information at the same speed we get it for any kind of home that you're looking for. If you only like 4 bedrooms, only condos, only country, even streets starting with a specific letter, homes with finished basements, those are all things that we can flag. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow.